to the Irish sweepstakes.
The alarm has a special meaning. It may be that it's too late for you to die with your friends. A pity.
Sorry for your bore. I know you wanted to bump off the three of us at once.
Oh, now we'll learn exactly what happened.
They managed to get the chilling room door open, sir.
Obviously. What is your name?
Spencer. Lucas Lorenzo Spencer.
Oh, yes. Tony and Victor gave me a dossier on you. Fascinating reading.
This is Laura Baldwin. She doesn't know anything about this. We didn't even know she was with us until last night. She knows nothing about it. Why don't you just put her on a boat or a plane?
How did you get into my underground fortress, Mr. Spencer? My engineers told me it was impenetrable.
They told you wrong.
I know that Scorpio got his hands on a uniform and came down the elevator.
Strike two for impenetrability.
Yes, with the help of a traitor, I might add. But you, Mr. Spencer, tell me, how did you do it?
It was a piece of cake, sir. We came down an air vent.
Which one?
Top of the waterfall.
Very clever.
I thought it was pretty good.
What a waste it must end in death.
Luke.
No, that's all right, baby. Mr. Cassadine and I are going to talk this thing over. I'm sure that he's not really serious about knocking all of us off.
Luke.
Get your hands off!
Let go of me!
Will you please ask him to take his hands off her?
You should have thought of the consequences before you came down that air shaft.
So, how are you going to do it? The old deep freeze? Like you did with the Von Stades and Alex and your brother?
I don't care to discuss it.
You're gonna have to discuss it.
Restrain your woman, or all three of you will die immediately.
I don't care if you kill me. I have nothing to go home to. You're gonna destroy my home, my family, my friends. You're gonna freeze them. Just like you did to those people back there.
That's not my intention at all. Port Charles will only be frozen if I don't get cooperation. My aim is to save lives, not destroy them. Those who cannot accept this must be eliminated. My dream is to create a new world.
Your dream, sir, is quite demented.
My laboratory is proof of my good intentions.
Your freezer is proof of your bad intentions.
That's absolutely right. What are you going to do with the people that are already in the freezer? What, are you going to save them? You're talking about saving lives, Mr. Cassadine, in the same breath. You're talking about killing everybody in Port Charles. Now, that doesn't make sense, does it? I'm sorry, sir. You are a maniac. You're sick, man. Mike?
I didn't make it.
Well, we got here just as soon as we got your message.
Where's your grandma?
Come look at her.
Okay.
She's so sick, she won't even talk to me.
All right. Huh? You know when she got ill?
Oh, this morning. But it's hard to find a phone that works.
I know.
Is she gonna be okay, Duck Rick?
Well, Monica and I are going to see to it that she is all right. Mrs. Phelan, can you hear me? Mrs. Phelan.
Rick, I think this is a case we aren't going to be able to treat right here.
Very definitely. Mike, why is it so cold in here?
Well, the janitor says you've run out of fuel.
Oh, well, then that settles it.
I'm going to give your grandmother something to make her feel a little better, all right? Would you find her coat, parka, whatever else she has?
Well, yeah, I could get her coat, but they're not very warm.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay, right? We'll just, we'll get some blankets then, all right?
Okay.
that.
This is the
Okay,
blanket.
yeah.
Here's the coat.
All right.
Okay. Not going to like it, Dr. Rick, being out of her home and all. Where are you taking her, Dr. Rick?
Well, I'm going to take her someplace that I'll be able to keep an eye on the two of you.
Both of us are going?
Well, that's right. You want me to leave you behind?
I'm not sick.
I know, and I'm going to see to it you stay that way. Now, this weather is crazy. It's affecting the very old and the very young, which means you get bundled up. You're going, okay?
Come on. Where's your jacket?
Right here.
Okay.
Nurse Facility, report to Dr. Gonzalez in the clinic. Nurse Facility, report to Dr. Gonzalez.
Could you do me a favor and bring these to Dr. Gonzalez on 7th, and then I think Audrey Hardy wants to see you.
Dr. Barrows, report to ICU stat. Dr. Barrows, report to ICU stat. Dr. Ogama, call orthopedics, 3rd floor nurses station. Dr. Ogama, call orthopedics, 3rd floor nurses station.
Oh, I have some messages for you. This one, the second, wait. And these two.
Nurse Lana.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Zacher, your wife wanted you to call you also.
That's right, Dan. Rick says there's no heat in the clinic, and so he'll operate out of Kelly's. I'll keep you posted. Right. You got that, Amy? Any calls for Rick and Monica, go to the Kelly's Diner.
I got it. I wish I were with them.
Well, whatever for?
Well, I'd like to be where the action is.
Well, what do you call this, a picnic?
No, it's just that I would feel more useful if I were helping patients directly. And who gets to go there but Kathy Summers, and all she ever does is complain about the weather and how she wants to transfer to a college in the South.
Well, you've done your share of complaining about the cold, young lady.
I know.
You wanted action, Amy? I think you got it.
Georgia, alert them on 4 on our way up. Frostbite and exposure.
Poor things, we found them just in time.
Where were they?
Found them in a car. Looked like the parents left them there to go and get some help.
How awful. You two look like you're freezing.
I begged them not to take off their coats.
That was only a couple of blocks.
But even so, you two could be the ones with the frostbite, you know.
Sometimes you gotta take a chance.
Go, partner.
Hey, down to that.
Partner, you go with Bobbie. She'll take good care of you.
Good luck. Gosh, I hope they'll be all right.
Ruby, you look exhausted.
I'm okay. I'll just wait here for Noah and Bobbie.
Have you treated many cases?
Yeah, 3. 2 were viral cases, but they were middle-aged, and he felt they'd make it.
But you said 3.
Yeah, there was a little one of about a year old, and Noah was treating, but terribly worried, and then we found these 2 children in the car. Had to bring them in.
Well, I think you people are doing a terrific job.
Thank you, Amy.
Can you imagine that? Noah and Bobbie taking off their coats to protect those little kids.
Nobody can see a little kid suffer.
I guess not. Or somebody you love.
Place him on the sofa to recover. He's intelligent, but misguided. He will not die until I set him straight.
A reprieve.
A brief one. I will not be called a maniac who wants to destroy the world without defending myself.
There, that's good. Now that clears up this whole space.
I was sort of surprised when you agreed to do this.
Well, why wouldn't I want to open the place up for emergency victims?
I just thought you might not want so many people around.
Heather, if you don't let up. Rick? Mike, what happened?
Rose,
The cold made Granny sick, I guess.
I'm going to take Mrs. Phelan up to my room,
Yes,
all right?
great. Kathy's up there. She's getting some linens ready. Can I help you?
No. Kathy will be able to help me just fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Where are you going to sleep, Dr.
Yeah, I'll get the door.
I don't think I'll be able to sleep, Mike.
You look frozen stiff.
I am.
How is Mrs. Phelan?
Oh, well, Mrs. Phelan is just fine. I'll take the bag.
Would you like some hot chocolate? Chocolate sounds great.
Come on, we go in the kitchen and make some. Whew. Monica, how's your son?
Well, he's off the critical list. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Oh, God, Rose, when is this going to end?
You are going to be toasty warm very soon.
promise. And then, if Dr. Drake says so, we're going to get you something nice to drink. See, we have to ask, though, because he's the boss around here. I'm just the helper.
Keep talking.
And I bet by this time tomorrow, you're going to probably have the best happy face around here.
That's great.
You're probably going to get to like it around here. I mean, it's not as good as home or anything like that. We got lots of toys. We got lots of kids. But I think you're probably going to make an awful lot of friends.
Georgie just told us about these two.
What have you got here, Nora?
Explosion shock. Vital signs aren't too bad, though.
Now, what's this I hear about the two of you giving your coats to the children when you were instructed to protect yourselves, huh?
I'm sorry, sir. It seemed like the thing to do at the time.
Seemed like the right thing for me to do, too.
Nevertheless, you broke the rules.
Dr. Hardy, can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
What would you have done if you were in our position?
What would I have done, Audrey?
Broken the rules.
What's the matter, honey?
Oh, don't mind me.
Come on now, what is it?
I'll be all right.
It's the children, isn't it?
Yeah. And what Noah and Bobbie just did, and what everyone is doing.
You know, if they were handed out any awards for bravery in Port Charles, I'm sure our staff would be in line for a few of them.
I didn't believe you in the beginning.
I found it hard to believe myself.
And looking at these children now, and I do believe it. Oh, Steve, what kind of a monster is this Mikkos Cassadine?
Can you hear me, Spencer?
Laura.
Do you remember what happened?
Yeah. Sure. One of the guards hit me.
Good. Apparently there's no concussion then.
Where is Laura?
In the control room under guard. No one will touch her or harm her or your friend Scorpio.
I see. Until you decide to chill us out?
It's a shame you had to be struck so hard. My guard, I'm afraid, simply got slightly overzealous.
Overzealous is a very nice way to put it.
You see, Mr. Spencer, my people believe in me and in the future. It's inconceivable that strangers would call me insane or think I was a madman.
Quite a room. Tell me, do you plan to run the world from down here, sir, or will you make guest appearances up top?
Now, until we're organized, I shall remain here.
I can't get out of my mind the thought that you keep saying you plan to save lives. How do you plan to do that? I keep wondering that.
It'll be explained. The process is called carbonic snow.
Carbonic snow.
The same substance that has dropped the temperature in Port Charles.
Yes. How low is the temperature there now?
Oh, it's quite low, but not dangerous.
Yet.
We shall see. The snow is an amazing byproduct of another experiment. One of our people was working on a formula for manufacturing diamonds.
Yes. This amazing byproduct, Mr. Cassadine, you intend to use this for the good of mankind.
Of course. And before you die, Mr. Spencer, I insist that you see that I am an altruist, not a monster.
Well, considering the alternative, sir, I'm sure that all of us will be happy to listen to you at length.
You'll be taken to guest rooms to freshen up. I'm sure that we can find black ties for you gentlemen and a lovely dress for Laura.
Oh, it's amazing.
You'll be served a splendid meal, and I'll explain my vision. A new world only dreamed of until now.
I shall look forward to dinner, sir. If this is my last meal, would you remind me to have a second helping?